Real people pretend to be NPCs, non-playing characters.
Yep.
Run the video.
I'm hungry.
She's earning $15,000 every time she goes online. I can see you processing it.
I don't know how to react to it because it's like some going, oh. You're in the Madhouse now.
We're back again. I'm Billy Morrison.
And I'm really Ozzy Osbourne.
He's really Ozzy Osbourne. This is the Madhouse Chronicles, filmed in the Madhouse. Actually, this room is probably the calmest room in your house.
You know,
it's a good vibe.
I don't use this room as often as I should. Well, it's got a fireplace.
I like it.
A good roaring fire.
We're going to do a show. I'm going to talk about weird internet trends.
Y'all seen this?
I must confess, I'm very internet dumb. I don't know how it
But
works.
that's healthy, dude. That's really healthy these days. The reason I wanted to do this is because I know you're not really up on the internet. What that means is you're not quite probably aware of the kind of weird shit that people are doing. I think that guiding you through this show and explaining...
To be honest, it's educational for me because...
hopefully. I mean, look, kids are doing weird stuff and tens and hundreds of millions of people are watching them do it.
But why are they doing...
This started before the internet, I think. You remember Jackass?
Yes.
Okay. So the premise of Jackass...
It's crazy shit.
Crazy shit, right?
Drinking a glass of...
I want to show a video. So I was looking through videos of the guys from
I don't know
Jackass.
which. Some of it was so funny, but some of it was fucking really...
And that reaction right there, if you magnify it through to the internet, we're going to get there, Ozzy. I'm going to show you some crazy shit, but let's show the Jackass video. I actually laughed my ass off during this. So they've got this contraption, right? And they're going to send a bull in, right? So run the video. So this is for entertainment purposes, right?
I know, I've seen this before.
But watch this. I mean, there's no way. Look, watch. Oh. Oh. All right. So the point with that, okay, we as a society are watching that for entertainment.
Yep.
But that bull, that's not light. That's heavy shit right there. These guys are getting hurt.
I mean, that's funny. There's some of the things that...
Now, why is it funny watching someone else get hurt?
It's like the slapstick. It's like falling over and Laurel and Hardy when he gets a plank in the air.
Yeah.
In the Three Stooges.
I hadn't thought of that, and that's very true.
Why is it funny to see a guy fall through a roof?
Yeah, but where does it stop? Because that was before the internet, right?
I mean, on Jackass, to me, they took some of it way over the top.
Way over the
fucking
top.
Branding each other. And
Oh, I mean, they put a helmet with a bunch of bees in it.
no, it was funny. They all cut their pubic hair off and put it stuck in. And the guy was going,
But
this fucking stuff stinks.
here's the point I'm trying to make. I know you and I are going to crack up laughing at that.
But then they got that one when they go on the porta potty and they fire it up in the air. That's fucking disgusting. And the one where the kid
But you're still laughing. You're still laughing.
I'm not really laughing.
The point
The one when
is...
the guy swam across the sewerage.
Oh, I know. But what are we... So basically, what are we teaching the coming generations if that's funny? Or is it funny?
It's like the crazy you can go.
Who can out crazy each other?
I mean, my thing was when I used to get fucked up, I'd find out what room you're in, shave your eyebrows off.
Oh, God.
Because when you look in the mirror in the morning, you got no eyebrows.
Yeah, that's alien shit right there.
It's like, what the fuck?
But do you think... Okay, it's a heavy question, but do you think there is a moral obligation to not be entertained by hurting yourself?
No, It's what I mean. It's been going on for fucking ever. People send me fucking videos. Oh, they get off YouTube, which is like somebody getting fucking missing their mark.
Yeah.
And falling down a flight of stairs.
Yeah.
But it could, because after Jackass, the simple slapstick don't do the same thing.
I want to be clear. I feel I'm only asking the questions. My personal feeling, it's fucking hilarious, and I watch that stuff.
But some of it, I go, fuck it.
So then what happened is video games took over the world. Kids are playing video games, and Ozzy. So this is one that you won't be aware of. In video games, there's your main character, and then you have other characters called NPCs, which are non-playing characters. They're just like little characters in video games, and you don't actually play that person. There's a trend. I've got to show you this, right? Real people pretend to be NPCs, not even the real character, and earn tens of thousands of dollars. Exactly. Let me show you this first. Play this video.
Another NPC online.
Look down, look, pause it a second. Do you see, hi, I love you?
Yes.
Right, keep playing.
Pizza. If anyone sends me my favorite gift, the dinosaur, I say look at the cute way. I'm hungry.
Now what the fuck is that?
Now, Ozzy. Oh.
What the fuck's that mean?
She's earning $15,000 every time she goes online.
Who is she?
I have no fucking idea. But there are hundreds of thousands of people that tune in to watch that and pay money to get her to do that. I can see you're processing it, but
I don't know how to react to it because she's like some going, oh.
well, it is. And I can't believe that the hundreds of thousands of people are watching her and paying her to do that.
It just goes to show we're not the only nuts.
I mean, yeah, it takes a lot to make the world go round.
The thing is, some of the things I've liked in the past, people are strange. People are fucking stranger than fucking fiction.
This show is sponsored by BetterHelp. Do you ever catch yourself comparing your life to others, especially with all the perfect-looking posts on social media? It's so easy to feel like everyone else has it all together, but in reality, they probably don't. Therapy can help you focus on what you want instead of what others have, so you can start living your best life. Have you ever felt the benefits of therapy? It's great for learning positive coping skills, setting boundaries, and empowering yourself to be the best version of you. Whether you're experienced in therapy or not, it's a powerful tool for personal growth. If you're thinking of starting therapy, give BetterHelp a try. It's entirely online, designed to be convenient, flexible, and suited to your schedule. Just fill out a brief questionnaire to get matched with a licensed therapist, and you can switch therapists anytime at no additional charge. Stop comparing and start focusing with BetterHelp. Visit betterhelp.com/madfam today to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/madfam.
So I think one of the things that's going on with this, right? Remember Andy Warhol's famous quote, in the future, everyone will be famous for 15 minutes. Right?
Yeah, that's what all these shootings
Yeah. So now we have this phrase going viral, right? Going viral, which means famous for 15 minutes. That's what this is about. I think people will do anything for 15 minutes of fame.
It's like if you do something weird,
Yeah.
and it comes on the internet, not at 8 o'clock every night, people are going to go,
I've got to do that too, or I've got to get in on it. But here's the point.
Like that person that I heard about, that person, he buried some money. People went looking for it. He had a riddle, like a man walking up the road. He
created a scavenger hunt, a live, real scavenger. See, that's pretty cool. I would get in on that.
Yeah.
Can you see this going viral, 15 minutes of fame? Is there a downside to that? What do you think the downside of of trying to be
what
famous.
goes up comes down.
Yeah.
Doing that TV show that we did, I've always been Ozzy Osbourne, but that level of fame is fucking crazy.
But I think there's a difference because you worked your whole life and gradually built a career.
Billy, it made my rock and roll fame like a fucking...
Right.
It's like everybody's got a TV. I mean, not everybody buys an Ozzy Osbourne record.
Yeah.
But everyone's got a TV.
But what about like teenagers rocket into wealth and fame and then next month they're gone?
Yeah, but so we aspired to be in a rock and roll band. Now
but that's a career.
Everybody now wants to be a reality star. And
my point is, they want to be famous for 15 minutes. What happens after that 15 minutes has gone? Yeah,
but at least they've achieved what they started out to.
I guess you could look at it that way.
I don't think there's going to be many lifelong careers.
That's the thing.
I mean, I've lasted 50-odd years in doing what I'm doing.
Because you do something of substance. You're not on...
it's something of substance to us. But to them, what they're doing is something of substance as well.
I'm going to I cannot see that girl thinks what she's doing is of substance.
I know, but she's getting 15 grand a fucking...
That's substance, yeah. her bank manager loves it.
If she was had to pay 15 grand, she wouldn't be doing it.
That's very true. Now, what happens if trends like that become dangerous? So there was this...
That's always the trouble. It's like this morning on YouTube, I was watching the first school shooting.
Good example.
So people want to be famous.
Yeah.
So they go, fuck me, that was on the news.
No matter what.
It's still being talked about now, Columbine.
That's right. It's weird to say, but you're absolutely right, that mass shootings become some kind of fame.
We talked about this on one of the other shows. But that's the same thing.
That's a really good point. So look, there was this trend a little while ago. They've told me I need to say this very clear into the camera. Do not do this. This is dangerous and hazardous.
But also...
hang on, Ozzy, they were eating Tide Pods. You know
What?
So you know the little detergent things that you put in the laundry to wash your clothes?
Yeah.
Okay. This is another one to get your head round. Kids started calling them the forbidden fruit and eating them. I know. Watch the video. Do not do this at home.
It is hard to believe that it was actually a thing. The challenge was born from a meme that called Tide Pods.
So they got a buzz out of it this way.
Videos of teenagers trying to eat Tide Pods were soon found online. It got so bad Tide partnered with Patriots tight end Rob Gronkowski telling people not to eat Tide Pods.
So I cannot believe they had to start enlisting like athletes and rock stars and famous people to film commercials to say to kids, don't eat washing up liquid pods.
I bet they have no trouble going for an earther.
Earther kit? Shit. How does that become... It was huge. Kids all over the country were doing it.
Anything wacky and it gets
but where's
about
the line?
On the news.
Where's the line? What I mean, does it end with playing Russian roulette? Like, what the
That's all they're doing, really. I mean,
yeah.
People want to outdo each other.
That's a good point too. People do want to outdo each other. It's the same as back in the day. You wanted to be the loudest rock band.
Oh yeah.
So if one rock band was this decibel, we want to be louder.
Yeah, but now I'm fucking deaf. I am.
Well, yeah, that doesn't end well either. But it worries me that because of now the internet was meant to be the information superhighway, and now it is the unpoliced Wild West with shit like that, and it scares me. Where does it end?
But there should be a committee saying, we can't put that out. You can't,
and they can't police the internet. This is a thing, because the other side of the story is the whole point of the internet is so that we are not policed with our information flow.
Yeah, but if there's something going on, it's going to harm you. I mean, it's not saying right. So I've got this nuclear device, and I'm going to blow. They'd do something then.
They would do something then. So not all internet trends are harmful. I'm going to play you one that is just strange and weird. There was this.
This is the result of Jackass.
Thank you. Because when this idea for this show came out, I was the one that went, well, hang on a second. Stupidity, right, started with Jackass were the kings of stupidity for entertainment purposes.
If it's fun and it's good humour, it's okay. But when people take it to the point...
When people are getting hurt and dying...
It didn't say on the package, it's okay to eat this.
But
I mean, you wouldn't eat shit.
Ozzy, the point is you shouldn't have to put a warning on a Tide Pod packet saying don't eat it.
I mean, but if you do, they will.
That's true. So look, let's play another video, the red dress video. There was a big trend of putting this filter on people who wouldn't normally wear a red dress. This was at a car dealership. It's an app that puts the red filter on people. And
I can't see the point.
But that's the whole point of all these internet trends is I can't see the point.
It's a bit funny, but it's like,
and they are out there spending thousands of hours all the time doing stuff.
I'd see that once and I'd go, oh yeah, fuck it.
Do you remember we are actually streets ahead of this? Remember many years ago? Pull the photograph up.
What the fuck was that?
So what we're looking at is
that was
me and Ozzy in dresses, right? If I remember rightly, all the crew were wearing dresses. It was some weird tour thing that we were all doing.
I can't remember what it was.
Clearly, you can't remember.
That dress for Ogre or something from it, yeah.
It actually looks quite good on you, but I think...
On yours, doesn't it?
Yeah, blue is my colour. So there you go. We started the dress trend way before them. There's one more that I'm going to show you. There was a trend of eating corn on the cob on a power drill, right? And when I say a trend, it's not one person. It's loads of people. Run the video and watch what happens here.
Hey, have y'all seen this?
So this guy, he's doing the new trend, right? He's got his corn on the cob. He runs the drill and he eats it. Broke his teeth.
Good for him.
Good for him. At some point, that was the whole point of doing this show. At some point, there's nothing to say, right?
But it's like a stupid thing as a stupid result.
Yes. But were you aware before we did this show of just how much stupid shit? Well, yeah, you have.
I've done some fucker.
Go on, what was one of the stupidest things you done?
I got a glass and I sucked the air out of it.
Yeah.
And my lips came out like a fucking...
I've done that. So, hang on a second. You did the Kylie Jenner lip challenge, like this thing? Oh,
mine were bigger than that.
Well, of course, because whatever you do it to excess.
My lips are wrong. You know when they put them spoon.
Is he crying because his lips won't go back to normal? And that's what you did?
Bigger than that, Mama. Rubber lips, they call me.
I guess we have both done stupid shit.
I've done fucking stupid things.
I remember telling someone to fire a bow and arrow at an apple on my head, and it hit my fucking. It's the fucking arrow.
Go by there and go. Fire it up in the air. And go, oh, look, it's going on. I don't know when high it comes out.
I did the William Tell thing, and it hit me in the leg. Got stuck with an arrow.
Kids, better. This was a good idea.
I guess this is an extension.
Trash can lids.
Yeah.
A box of stones.
Yeah.
You're 60 or one under the street. And 60 and you have a battle and you throw rocks at
throwing rocks at each other. I guess the point of that is there's always been stupid shit around. Oh, yeah. Now we just have a vehicle to watch it on.
Yeah, I mean, I've done some of the classic stupid shit.
It just
10 minutes, I'll think of
it. Just worries me.
Well, some of it you can understand, but some of it is that out there and go, now what the fuck? Why would somebody want to do that? Then again, well, it's even worse. Why would some other people, 2 million people, spend money on watching it?
That's the other angle. It's like the...
You know why? Because you always want what you can't have.
Well, you see, Ozzy, yes, but I think it's tapping into the darker side of people's fantasies. Now there is a way anonymously that if you pay a bit of money, you can have some cute little girl pretend to be something.
But that's odd. That is beyond humour.
I agree.
It's very odd.
And it borders on darkness, I think.
Because somebody's looking at that thing and he's getting more out of it than just looking at it.
Yes, getting more out of it than just looking at it.
He's probably fantasizing.
Now, does the girl earning 15 grand a session care? Probably not. She's earning 15 grand a session. But where does it start?
I mean, it's money, you know.
It is money. And some of the shit on the internet is earning fucking way more money than either of us have earned. It's crazy.
We're going to get left behind if we don't start doing stupid
Well,
things.
I'm not going on the internet and going, beep, 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 beep. I'm
For
hungry.
15 grand a time.
I'll be on. When do we start shooting? This has been great, Ozzy, and to see your reactions of some of the weird shit that goes on out there. It's awesome.
You know, when I was drunk all the time, the very fact that I was drunk was being stupid. And I like stupid to stupid people.
What about riding a horse back from the pub, was it? Or a tractor?
Yeah. I had a fucking... I had a horse in the field and it fucking took off with me on it. I was...
You see, the thing is, you were doing Jackass way before Jackass was doing Jackass.
I mean, we used to have a bunch of guys. We used to call ourselves the Five Bennies. We all call ourselves Benny. And they're all fucking brown bread now. They're all dead. Crazy shit we used to do.
You won't remember this, but I flew to England one time to come and find you because you'd gone missing. And the Audi, remember the Audi R8 was in a fucking ditch down the end of the lane. And you weren't in it either. But yeah, there's been some wacky shit. Thank you, Ozzy. That was a fun show for me, just to watch your reactions for that weird shit.
I mean, I've got to be honest. I don't know that much about the internet or how to get on it. But what I've been learning today, I'm glad.
I don't want to be on it. That's the end of that show. So that's it for this week's episode of the Madhouse Chronicles. Subscribe at osbornemediahouse.com for early access, exclusive behind-the-scenes content, limited edition merch, and much, much more, including the re-release of the iconic Osbourne's TV show. Don't miss out. Visit Osborne Media House. We'll see you at the Madhouse.
There is no escape from the Madhouse.
Discover more shows and exclusive series at osbornemediahouse.com.